Cardinals.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to...
Stepping in for the Braves, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, number 8, Manuel Margot.
A ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer.
At the plate, Richard Latta. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes set. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cards forced to set. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. To third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan.
At the plate, Richard Latta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Dietrich makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now Richard Latta. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 go. Digging in, Richard Latta starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes. Austin Gomber is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Play ball. Out.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8, Manuel Margot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a ball hit softly down to third. To second for 1. To Austin for the double play.
Batting fourth,
Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to. Striding in, Richard Latta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Latta.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So stepping in, James McCann.
Batting fifth, the catcher, James McCann.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Latta is off of first with 2 away.
Tyler Austin.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Runners on the move for second. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've. Now to the plate, Richard Latta. He reached on a single in his first try.
Richard Latta.
Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, Gil, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Richard Latta. He singled his last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So digging in now, Richard Latta. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. It's game.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Face the base. 3. Yeah.
Stepping into the box, Richard Lara, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Lara.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Line drive to center field, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Low little roller to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Stand that, Matty, but
oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the. Digging in now, Richard Lara,
the third baseman.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
that pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So striding forward now, Richard Lara. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit high and deep to left field. Dietrich going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the...
Leading off the inning, William Mackey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Knocked him up. Number 19 is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will. Ready now, Richard Latta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. He'll have to try again another time. An unresolved player concern is revisited.